Do you want glowing skin without a complicated routine or spending tons of dollars on expensive creams and lotions? But you're thinking, no way. I'm here to tell you that you can have that with all natural ingredients, super simple routines, and not expensive. So come on, let's talk about it. I'm Susan. I've been working with essential oils with making my products for over 25 years, and I'm 68, and I've been using essential oils on my face now since I was in my late 30s, so over 30 years, almost 40 years. So I can guarantee that they can make a difference in your skin. So if that sounds intriguing, consider checking out our free download. It's a rituals starter kit for skincare rituals using essential oils, and it's free. The link is down in the description. So it's a great, easy way to dive into the world of using essential oils for skincare. So first of all, why should you even consider using essential oils for skincare? What do they offer you? Well, they have all kinds of wonderful properties way beyond just smelling fabulous. So, for example, science has been digging into the benefits of carrot seed lately, showing that carrot seed essential oil has lots of antioxidants in it. Lavender has long been known to, in fact, that's kind of how aromatherapy started years ago, as far as helping heal burns and other things on your skin. So, but it's also got anti-inflammatory properties. And geranium is very good for helping to balance out skin issues with hormonal ups and downs, as well as just being helping to boost your mood. So essential oils definitely have some benefits, and they are an easy, all-natural way to get your skin glowing and radiant without a lot of time, money, or that's going to walk you through some basics. I kind of briefly touched on them. Carrot seed, again, works for all skincare types. I put it in all of my, well, I have two right now, face serums. It really helps with the antioxidants and just nourishing your skin. Frankincense is really good for helping with mature skin, wrinkles, aging. It's also very good for stress as well. And then, as I mentioned, geranium is really good for balancing out skincare issues that are related to hormonal ups and downs. So that's just a nutshell, but that's one of the basics, is matching your skincare type, your skin needs, with the right essential oil. And then there's certainly cautions to be aware of. You always want to dilute essential oils. Typically, a good rule of thumb is a 2% dilution rate. In other words, 2% of the essential oil or essential blend that you're putting into your base oil. So 98% of your formula is going to be your base oil, and 2% is going to be your essential oils. And for face care, I really recommend, we use sweet almond oil in our face care serums. We use safflower oil in the body care, so in our body oil. So body oils, of course, your skin is not quite as fragile typically on your overall body, and we feel like safflower oil has a good affinity as far as the physiology of the human body, and it's also light enough that you can use it year round. And then the almond, sweet almond base oil, that's different from the bitter almond. I've got a whole blog post. You can read about that if you're interested. But the sweet almond makes a great base for the face care serums too. So, but for example, another thing you don't want to use is mints or spice oils, particularly on your face, or really on any kind of product that you're making where it's going to soak in. We do use those essential oils on wash-off products like soaps, things like that. But peppermint is going to be too tingly for your face or large areas of your body. We do use some of the mints in some of our lip balms, and we do it in a small concentration, so it's safe, so it's not going to be too irritating on your skin. But That's one thing. Just because something is natural doesn't necessarily mean that it's safe. For example, foxglove is a natural herb growing in nature, and it's very poisonous. And then there's a number of different essential oils that you should definitely never use on your skin. So, and then there's the ones that a couple that I just mentioned, all of the spice oils, cinnamon, clove, the mints, peppermint, spearmint, any of the stronger things like that that could possibly be irritating to your skin. You definitely don't want to use on a face care product or really on a body oil where it's going to be large portions of your body, because it could be very irritating. So if you're concerned, if you have super sensitive skin, consider doing a patch test on a small area of your skin before you apply it to a large area to make sure that you don't have any sensitivities to it. Because some people, even though lavender, for example, and chamomile are two of the most gentle essential oils out there, there's still some people that have problems with them that they can be allergic to. So if you tend to have allergies with things like that, then definitely do a patch test to be safe and be careful. So just because it's natural doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to work for you. And also keep in mind that more is not necessarily better. You don't want to decide, well, 2%, that doesn't feel like enough, I'm going to do 3 or 5%. No, or I'm going to use my essential oils on everything I can possibly do. So I'm constantly, I've seen instances where people have had reactions because they have just bombarded their senses with essential oils. So yes, they're natural. Yes, they're great, but you need to be smart about it. So, and then moving on to one of the big parts of, I think, as far as particularly, it's important with any kind of thing that you're doing, but especially I think natural products and essential oils fall into that, is consistency. If your natural products are not going to give you this super quick turnaround. When I started using my Susan's face serum years ago in my 30s to help with my adult acne, it took about a month before I really saw any significant improvement, and then after about 3 months the adult acne was gone. But that was using it every day, twice a day, and that's what I recommend, is using your face serum. I use my anti-aging, for example, still today, every day, twice a day, morning and evening, and because it helps moisturize my skin, it makes me feel good, I love the way it smells, and it's just kind of an overall holistic boost or wind down, either way, to my day. So consistency is, again, it's very important, and they're more of a slow burn than this super quick fix. It's all natural, and so you need to keep that in mind. And one of the things that I like about using essential oils that makes the consistency part easier to do is that I love the way it makes me feel. I love the way the smell is. So keep that in mind when you're choosing your skincare or your essential oils, that it's going to be much easier to be consistent if you're doing something that makes you feel good right then, that you actually kind of look forward to doing, as opposed to just got to do this. So that is, I think, a big part of my ability, for example, and anybody's, to stay consistent long term on what you're doing. So keep that in mind when you're figuring out what essential oils or what blend you want to do or what products you want to use. So kind of touched on this earlier when I was talking about the dilution rates and everything about essential oils, but essential oils, they're not a miracle cure. They're not gonna, if you have been not taking care of your skin, not taking care of your body, they're not going to erase significant damage overnight, but they can definitely help improve your skin. They can definitely help improve your mood. They can definitely help improve the way you look and feel overall, which can help you feel more confident and just enjoy your life better. But again, it's not a overnight process. It's a consistency of use, and it's more of a gradual benefits that you'll start to see. So, and as far as the outlook in the future, people are becoming more and more aware of the benefits of essential oils. They're wanting simpler, more natural routines and skincare solutions instead of expensive multi-step processes or rituals to go through to have radiant, glowing skin. And natural essential oils and their products fit right into that. So we are right in sync with what's going forward, as well as if you look back in history. I mean, herbs and natural products from Mother Nature and essential oils have been a part of healthcare and skincare way back into the ages. So it's got a good foundation, and I think more and more people are realizing the benefits today, as well as science is starting to back us up with, as I mentioned, the benefits of carrot seed. There's a lot of research been done on lavender too. So, and there's books out there. There's all kinds of ways that you can dive in and find out more about the benefits of essential oils and feel more comfortable about it. The main things, as I mentioned, is make sure that you pick essential oils that work for you and your skin type. Make sure that you dilute them properly. The 2% ratio is a good ratio to follow. And again, one super simple way to get started with them is to take advantage of our free download, the skincare rituals using essential oils for skincare and self-care. And the link is right down below in the description. It's totally free, and I think it'll take a lot of the questions as well as concerns, make it a lot easier for you to get started using essential oils. And then of course, on our website, we do have face serums and body oils for sale that you don't have to mix anything up. They're already done for you. But feel free to leave comments and questions below if you've got questions that you've got regarding anything that I can help you with or answer. I'd love to hear from you. And if you liked what I talked about in this video, please subscribe to my channel, because we will be coming out with more information as far as essential oils, self-care, skincare, all that good stuff. In the meantime, thanks so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Take care. Bye.